Hey fellas, welcome back to Men Product Reviews. I have a question for you. Have you ever been in a car just driving, say you and your spouse, and then you got three teenage boys in the back and windows up and it just smells horrible? I can't relate, but our friends over at KafX Body, owner Skip and his wife Paige, they can relate. They have three teenage boys, and this is how they discovered KafX Body. Basically they were in the car driving, windows up, three teenage boys, smells, and then they realized the stuff that the boys were using that you get off the shelf at retail stores were just junk. I came to that conclusion myself. I'm someone that sweats a lot, armpits just all over. I sweat a lot, and I've tried numerous brands on the market. Nothing was working for me. It would, some of them would cause irritation. The fragrances were so strong that that's all you could smell throughout the day, which isn't a bad thing, but you don't want it to be too overbearing. Some of those were just way too overbearing. So they made these deodorants with coffee-infused oils, so they're natural, aluminum-free, safe, paraben-free. Another personal part of their story is Skip's wife, Paige. She had a cancer diagnosis, and he wanted to create something that was clean and nourishing, for his wife and their sons. And when they started developing their deodorant, people around them that were trying it really said they really need to get their product out there. And they have a website you could buy from their website, but they do encourage to go to their TikTok shop because they do lives a lot. And when you jump on their lives, it's a very fun, entertaining live to be part of. It's typically Skip and a few of his workers doing the live. Sometimes it's the son and the worker. It's a very fun time to hop in, say hello, make a purchase if you can. Obviously, you don't have to every time you jump into the live, but when you do make a purchase, there's usually always a few freebies they toss in, so they'll almost match what you spend or even more. Very generous people. They make quality products. Like I said, they have natural deodorant that is infused with coffee oil. None of them smell like coffee except for the coffee scented one. Take this cap off. Get a close up look at that. That is beautiful. Goes really nice on the pits. Not only do they do deodorants, but they have added on the hard colognes. And you could buy these in bundles, and they come in butters as well. So like I said, this episode is episode 4, or I may have not mentioned that at the beginning, I do apologize, but this is episode 4 of Names Behind the Brand. I was trying to get to one every Friday. Things have been a little hectic between my business and then at home stuff. So I do apologize. I wanted to get this video done on behalf of Skip and Paige. It's always nice to jump in on their lives when I'm scrolling through TikTok. I'm essentially part of the KafX family. As essentially, on TikTok you can be a subscriber to a channel, so it lets me know when they do go live. So I usually jump on when I can. Really enjoy it. Great people. Their story is inspirational as far as their three boys and how they came to the conclusion that most of the stuff they were using from the stores were just not good all around. Way too many chemicals. You don't need that type of stuff on your body. Some people, can tolerate chemicals. Some people can't. And then Paige's journey as well. That's very touching and heartfelt. And like I said, they're just great people to interact with. Great owners. They do what they can for their customers. And let's get their name out there. If you're interested in checking them out, you can head to kafxbody.com. Type in KafX Body on TikTok, you'll find them. If you've tried them, let me know down below what you think. What you think of their deodorants, whether you like their body butters, their hard cologne. They do body wash. Started doing soaps. A little bit of everything and it's not just for men either. This is for men and women. Some of the scents may gear more towards men, or some may gear towards more so to women, but there is a lot of them that are unisex. So this is not just for men, not just for women. It's for both. Obviously, they made it for their teenagers, so your teenagers can use it. Again, thanks for tuning into this episode. I look forward to the next one. Until next time, take it easy.